As mentioned in the Design Guidelines chapter, it is really important that the line work you have nested ready for laser cutting is set to the correct layers and their settings, in order for the laser cutter to process the rasters, etches and cuts correctly. Issues often arise when line work is imported into Rhino from other programs. If you have been working in other programs such as AutoCAD, the lines you import will likely have specific properties that Rhino recognises and keeps. Even if you have been through the process of changing each imported line to the provided template layers, and they appear in the correct display colour, they may still have different property settings. To ensure your line work settings are correct, begin by selecting everything you have imported, then check in the Properties tab on the right hand side that the display colour, line type, print colour and print width are all set to by layer. You may find that with imported groups or blocks that this method of changing the line work properties will not be effective, so ensure you have identified all the groups in your file by using the command cell group followed by ungroup, and identified all blocks by using the command cell block instance followed by explode. This will separate all of the individual lines so you can change their specific properties. You will notice how the display colour will change back to the original imported layers. Finally, select everything again to move the line work to your desired layer, and double check that each of the drop down options under the Properties tab are set to by layer. Following these steps will ensure any imported line work into the Rhino template is correctly set up and your file is processed properly. That concludes this chapter on common errors to be aware of and how to check for and eliminate them. In the next chapter, we will take you through a few tips on how to save some money and get the best finished quality for your laser cutting project.